Feeling down after a bad night's sleep? Try this simple trick. Are you fed up with sleepless nights that drain your energy and mood? If you've found yourself tossing and turning and waking up less than refreshed, there might be an unexpectedly simple solution waiting for you. Many of us have experienced a rough night, but instead of canceling plans or hitting snooze repeatedly, consider this. A brisk workout might just be the mood booster you need to overcome the morning slump. Recent research has revealed that our sleep quality and emotional well-being are closely intertwined. When we don't get the rest our bodies crave, feelings of irritability, anxiety, or even depression can quickly set in. And this is the part most people miss. Even if you haven't had a perfect night of sleep, engaging in physical activity can help counteract those negative feelings. But here's where it gets controversial. Some experts believe that while exercise can ease the emotional fallout of bad sleep, it doesn't repair the underlying sleep deficit, leaving some to wonder if it's just a temporary fix. Let's break down the study, which tracked 455 adults over a 20-day period using daily diaries. Here's what they discovered. People who struggled to fall asleep or had inefficient sleep patterns constantly experienced a decrease in positive emotions and an increase in negative ones the following day. Both insufficient and excessive sleep were found to correlate with a worsened mood. A good dose of exercise seemed to mitigate the chilly aftermath of a restless night, giving participants a lift even when sleep hadn't been ideal. Conversely, socializing tended to amplify the positive effects of a solid night's rest, making well-rested individuals feel even better overall. In essence, while quality sleep is fundamental to our emotional health, life sometimes gets in the way. The bright side is that a workout and some quality time with friends can help balance the scales, even when last night's sleep wasn't perfect. Imagine starting your day with a refreshing walk, a lively gym session, or even a friendly coffee date. The re-energizing benefits might just be the key to a brighter day. What do you think? Can exercise and socializing truly offset a night of poor sleep? Or is this just a temporary bandage on a deeper issue? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Share your opinions below and let the conversation begin. Unlock better sleep, the power of daily exercise. Imagine starting your day feeling truly refreshed, with a clear mind and boundless energy, all because you made a small change to move your body every single day. That's the exciting promise from new research showing how daily exercise can transform your sleep quality, especially the deep, restorative kind that rejuvenates your mood and mental health. But here's where it gets controversial. While we've always known exercise is good for sleep, this study dives into whether spreading out your activity matters more than just hitting a weekly total, and it might challenge what you've heard before. Let's break this down. A recent study published in the Journal of Physical Activity Health, you can check it out at https://10.1123/jpah.2044. tracked students from the University of Texas at Austin who wore Fitbits for several months. Unlike past studies that only looked at how much time people spent exercising in total, this one zeroed in on how often they did it. Think about it. Is it better to squeeze in a long workout once or twice a week, or to spread shorter sessions throughout the days? The researchers found that frequency plays a key role in boosting sleep. Benjamin Baird, a psychology professor at UT Austin, puts it simply. You don't have to train for a marathon to see benefits. Even light daily movement can make a real difference. He was curious about the weekend warrior approach versus consistent daily habits, and the results suggest that for better sleep, doing a little bit often wins out. This builds on earlier work, like the findings referenced here, https://www.futurity.org/exercise/better/3, which connected exercise to non-REM sleep. That's the deep stage where your body does most of its repair work, helping with physical recovery and emotional balance. For beginners, picture non-REM sleep as your brain's nightly reset button, clearing out toxins and solidifying memories, much like how a good defrag helps a computer run smoother. The study showed that people who exercised more frequently enjoyed more of this restorative sleep. And get this, It didn't take much effort. Just 10 minutes of moderate to vigorous activity each day was enough to notice improvements in the young adults involved. To clarify, moderate activity is anything that gets your heart rate up but still lets you chat easily. Think brisk walking, cycling, or even a lively game of fetch with your dog. Even lighter movements, like taking short walks or standing up regularly during work, were linked to better sleep patterns and a more positive mood the following day. Participants reported feeling more energized and less stressed, with Baird noting that increased non-REM sleep directly correlated with these benefits. And this is the part most people miss. While scientific evidence and everyday experiences have long tied regular exercise to improved sleep and overall well-being, previous research often relied on short-term lab experiments that only captured immediate effects after a single night. What makes this study stand out is its use of wearable tech like Fitbits, allowing for a detailed look at how daily habits influence sleep and mood over extended periods. It's all part of a bigger project called the Whole Community's Whole Health Initiative, which brings together experts from different fields to explore health in real-world settings. The team is now expanding this to a larger group in a 5-year study to see if these results hold up across various ages and lifestyles. Now let's talk about current health guidelines. Organizations like the CDC and WHO suggest aiming for 150 minutes of exercise per week, but they don't specify how to distribute that time. Corral, who co-led the study and holds a master's in health behavior, argues that based on this research, incorporating daily movement might be more effective for sleep than saving it all for the weekend. For example, imagine someone who runs a long distance only on Saturdays. They might meet the weekly goal, but spreading that out could lead to steadier sleep improvements. If future studies confirm this, it could prompt changes in those recommendations. But here's a controversial twist. While the data leans toward daily exercise being superior for sleep, some people swear by their intense weekend routines and claim they sleep just fine. Could personal factors like genetics or stress levels play a bigger role? Baird points out that current guidelines might not fully capture the frequency aspect, opening the door to debate. Beyond sleep, the ripple effects are significant. Better rest means improved brain function, potentially reducing risks for conditions like Alzheimer's or depression, as highlighted in related research. https://www.futurity.org/deep sleep Alzheimer's disease memory loss. Think of sleep as the foundation for your daily performance. Without it, even small tasks can feel overwhelming. In the end, the message is straightforward and empowering. You don't need extreme efforts to reap rewards. Just incorporating a bit of movement daily can have a big impact, Corral says. And remember, light activities count. It's about building a habit, not perfection. So whether it's a short walk, some stretching, or a quick dance break, starting small could lead to noticeable changes in how you feel each day. What do you think? Have you noticed a difference in your sleep when you exercise more often versus cramming it into fewer days? Or do you believe that, as long as you hit your weekly exercise goal, the timing doesn't matter? Share your experiences and thoughts in the comments. Let's spark a conversation about what works best for real life. Yoga and Tai Chi, better than sleeping pills for insomnia. Imagine lying awake at night, staring at the ceiling, and feeling helpless as the hours tick by. For millions of people, this is a harsh reality, and it's not just a matter of getting a good night's sleep. It's a matter of treating insomnia, a condition that can have severe consequences on our mental and physical health. But here's the shocking truth. A new study has revealed that practicing yoga and Tai Chi can be more effective in treating insomnia than taking sleeping pills. Yes, you read that right. These ancient practices can help you catch those elusive Z's and wake up feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. But how does it work? And what about other forms of exercise, like jogging and walking? Can they also help improve sleep quality? Let's dive into the fascinating world of insomnia treatment and explore the findings of this groundbreaking study. Researchers have discovered that people with insomnia are at a higher risk of developing several mental and physical health conditions, including cardiovascular disease and dementia. This is an alarming statistic, and it highlights the importance of finding effective treatments for insomnia. Now, you might be thinking, But what about cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT? Isn't that an effective treatment option? And you're right, CBT is a powerful tool in treating insomnia. But there's a catch. There's a lack of trained therapists, making it difficult for people to access this treatment. Additionally, drug treatments can be used, but they often come with a slew of side effects, which can be just as debilitating as the insomnia itself. So, what's the alternative? Exercise, it seems, is a game changer. The study analyzed multiple databases involving over 1,300 participants and assessed how 13 different treatment approaches eased insomnia. The results were astounding. 7 of the treatment approaches involved exercise, including yoga, tai chi, walking, and jogging, and they all showed significant improvements in sleep quality. But here's where it gets really interesting. The researchers found that yoga, in particular, was incredibly effective, with participants sleeping for 2 hours longer than normal and improving their sleep efficiency by almost 15%. And it's not just yoga. Tai Chi also reduced poor sleep quality scores by more than 4 points, while walking and jogging reduced insomnia severity by nearly 10 points. So, what's behind these remarkable results? The authors of the study suggest that yoga, with its focus on body awareness, controlled breathing, and attentional training, may alter brain activity, alleviating anxiety and depressive symptoms that often interfere with sleep. Tai Chi, on the other hand, emphasizes breath control and physical relaxation, decreasing sympathetic nervous system activity and promoting emotional regulation. And this is the part most people miss. Exercise interventions like yoga and Tai Chi can have a therapeutic potential that extends beyond just treating insomnia. They can also improve overall mental and physical health. But here's the controversy. While these findings are promising, some experts might argue that exercise alone is not enough to treat insomnia, and that other factors, like sleep hygiene and lifestyle changes, also need to be considered. So, we want to hear from you. Do you think yoga and Tai Chi can be a viable alternative to sleeping pills? Or do you think more research is needed to fully understand the benefits of exercise in treating insomnia? Share your thoughts in the comments below. In conclusion, the study's findings are a wake-up call, pun intended, for all of us to rethink our approach to treating insomnia. With the advantages of exercise modalities like yoga, Tai Chi, and walking or jogging, including low-cost, minimal side effects, and high accessibility, these interventions are well suited for integration into primary care and community health programs. So, the next time you find yourself lying awake at night, consider giving yoga or Tai Chi a try. Your body and mind will thank you.